Hi, this is Faye Ellington. If you know anything about me, you know that I love my country, you know I love my culture, and you know that I'm a girl from rural Jamaica, from Clarendon to be exact. I want to ask you a question. Do you know anybody with asthma? And if you do, have you heard of any unusual cures that were either used or offered? Well, let me tell you what happened to me. I really am a migrant. Don't make certain people hear that. Anyway, so I was born in Clarendon, but I came to Kingston the year of independence, after we had got independence. And I got here simply because I had developed asthma. And the doctor who was seeing me at the time thought that I should move to warmer temperatures in Jamaica, because where I'm from is in the hills of Clarendon, and then the old house was down in the valley, so it was often damp and dank. And those days, long before we've had this onslaught of climate change, we had distinct rainy periods and rainy seasons. May, and I was born in May, and October primarily, of course, months leading up and around there. Well, my love, my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I developed asthma. So my mother took me to the doctor. Well, community people in Jamaica offer their help. And that is why old-time people or communities of the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, we worked together. And so when news got out that Miss May's daughter have asthma, a lot of people, or several people, not a lot, several people wanted to assist. Well, this day in particular, this man came to the house and he had his machete in his hand. His cutlass, some people call it machete, in Jamaica we say machete. And in earshot of me, he told my mother what the cure should be and that it was definitely going to work. What was the cure? She should put me, little Faye, to stand to a sapling, a young tree, and get a sharp machete and chop off the top of the tree. And when I grow past what was cut off, then I'll be cured of asthma. Well, I started to shake. I was terrified, but I said nothing. Or maybe my mother saw it on my face. But my mother being my mother, she don't know them superstition and them myth and them believe something. She said to the man, me not call his name. I'm not going to call his name or identify him. She just chased him out of the yard. But this is what she said to him. So tell me something. What happened if the machete slip? Well, am my head gone this way, you know? Well, some of you might be thinking about for your head gone long time, but I mean it will be taken off completely. So I want to share this with you and ask you if you've heard of any other cures for asthma, particularly children with asthma. Well, I have asthma, but I manage it. I've gone 14 years without an attack. I'll tell you though, with the pollution and all of that, sometimes I feel a little thing, but I manage it. So take the machete, put the picnic stand up to, next to a young tree, take a sharp machete and chop off the top of the tree. God, well, when I did hear that I see the machete in the man's hand, I swear that I made a little mess of my underwear. But I was scared. But I knew my mother wouldn't have allowed that. And she asked him the question. So tell me something. What happened if the machete slip? Faye Ellington, sharing some of our belief systems or what we think are cures. I mean, no, so you're going to tell me about the ganja. Yes, man, ganja was a regular thing that was used to cure asthma, or, you know, it was used for people with asthma. So tell me now, let's hear your comments. Walk good till next time. I think when I'm doing my things on culture, I'm going to wear either my Jamaica colors or my bandana, the national fabric. Walk good.